I'm running because I want to fight the growing connection between the federal government on one hand, Wall Street, the big banks, and the corporate elite on the other. We're losing our democracy, and we're building what I call a corporate state. It's not socialism, as the Tea Party calls it. Congressman Olver calls Obamacare, the bailouts, the regulatory plan, regulatory legislation, and the stimulus landmark legislation. I believe they are all policy failures. They reinforce the connection that I'm trying to fight. They prop up the gambling casino that our economy has become, and they do little or nothing to revive the economy or put people back to work. All of these are essentially one-shot programs that have very little effect. And 1 out of 6 Americans who want to work can't find a job. That's hardly success. The papers and Congressman Olver's ads have said a lot about what he's done in the past for this district. But I think voters are looking to the future. These are desperate times. And I believe Congressman Olver's campaign has failed to address what can be done in the future to recover our economy and to put people back to work. As an independent member of Congress, I want to be the kind of representative who listens, who communicates honestly and directly with constituents. I believe Congressman Olver has lost touch with his constituency. I want to be the kind of congressman who takes the ideas from the grassroots, particularly for economic recovery and job creation, to D.C. to work for them administratively and legislatively. Mr. Gunn will talk about his town meetings as a means of connecting with constituents. Preaching to the Tea Party choir at town meetings is really not enough. It's a whole different thing to confront people who disagree with your most basic ideas, as I believe the majority of this constituency does, Mr. Gunn. Change we can believe in, as we've seen for the past 2 years, cannot come from Washington, D.C. It has to come from the bottom up. My campaign message has been, the old system is broken. Let's start building a new one. I also want to use my vote and influence to restore fiscal responsibility. I believe the Democratic Party and Congressman Olver have abandoned that goal entirely. Mr. Gunn wants to cut everything across the board. I feel that solution is neither practical nor responsible. As an independent, I neither want to eliminate government as a factor in our lives, as the Tea Party wants to, nor do I want to depend on it to do things for us that the government thinks we can't do for ourselves, as liberal Democrats do. I want to take it back from the special interests that have stolen it, so that we citizens can use it for our own purposes. That's democracy. I want to keep it, I want to strengthen it, and that's why I'm running.